Are people like Tony Robbins, Alex Hormozi, Cody Sanchez, all of these entrepreneur gurus on YouTube, are they scamming you? Are they scamming business owners, people aspiring to be business owners? That's what this video is about. I wanted to make this video simply because of the explosion of business gurus on YouTube. There is no information that anybody has that you don't have in order to succeed. They don't have the secret sauce. Everything about business is relatively straightforward. The first thing that you need to do is sales. You need to be able to get people to buy your product or services. You have the fulfillment side of everything. You have the financial aspect where you need to keep track of all your financial data to make sure everything, the cash flows and health. You need some sort of access to distribution or have the ability to build a distribution channel. And those are really the simple components of running a business. The HR component, hiring talent and managing talent and everything. The biggest problem that we have is ourselves and our own minds, like what our own thoughts. And a thought that a business owner might have, a new business owner or any business owner at any stage, is this going to work? You know, you're doing something, you're thinking to yourself, is this going to work? Are people going to want to buy this? Is this sustainable? Can I keep doing this? Usually the problem is going to come down to a few really simple things. So that it's going to be, is the product good? Are you iterating on the product? And can you communicate the product to people properly to make them value it? So if you have something, if you do something that is of value, you can't just have a valuable product and expect people to know that it's valuable. You need to be able to communicate that. And some people call that marketing. It's a marketing message, a marketing offer, but you need to be able to communicate the value of that product and help people see the value, because not everybody's going to be able to see the value naturally. They're in their own worlds, they're doing their own thing, and so they need somebody who knows the product intimately to be able to communicate it to them and how this product is valuable to them. Being a business owner is relatively straightforward. Again, the thing is just a lot of it is self-doubt. This is where these YouTube gurus come in. A lot of business owners watch these YouTube gurus because, to be frank, it's like therapy. They're like therapy for the business owners. They amp you up, they make you feel good and excited for what you're doing and that you're doing the right thing. That's where they're not a scam. That's where they're not like, and I'm not saying that they're scams. I'm saying that they don't really have anything that anybody needs. They don't have any secret sauce. The only thing that they do have is essentially helping you get out of your own way, getting out of your own head, changing your mindset. And a lot of people say that mindset is not the thing that, like, some people will buy a course or whatever and they'll think, oh, it didn't have really any actionable steps. It was more so just mindset modules and stuff teaching you how to fix your mindset. And the truth is that that's actually the bulk of the work. The bulk of the work is your own mindset, because if you want a secret blueprint, like, everybody wants a blueprint of exactly what to do. But the truth is that there is no blueprint. You could copy somebody's exact steps, copy their exact funnel, their exact ad, and maybe change it a little bit so that people don't know that you're not plagiarizing and everything. But it doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. Sometimes you'll find that somebody's exact blueprint just won't work for you. And it's simply because of who you are and your team. People, all these other variables that can't be accounted for are going to dictate how something is actually executed. And a lot of people will take a course and say that a course is a scam because they already knew everything. And the truth is that that's it. That's the truth. You already do know everything. If you're buying courses to get access to something that nobody else has, you're lying to yourself. That's ridiculous. You're entirely delusional. Everybody has equal access to the same information. Some information is a little bit harder to get because you have to dig a little bit longer. But other than that, the biggest problem that you're having to your own success is simply your mindset. You may not do something long enough because you don't think that it's going to work. You may not be iterating on the things that you're doing to make sure that they do work, or to pinpoint what things you're doing wrong so that you could stop doing them and start doing the right things. Now, you think that that's an information problem. It's not an information problem. It's an awareness problem. It's a presence problem. You have to be present in what you're doing, and you have to actually track and look at the things that you're doing and then write them down. The biggest thing that these YouTube gurus have is they're kind of like therapists for business owners, telling them that reminding them of the things that they need to focus on, reminding them of why they decided to do this, and giving them a place to come to sort of kind of relax and feel like people understand you as an entrepreneur and business owner. And that's the value that they provide. And then the last biggest value that they provide is mindset, getting you out of your head, getting you out of your own way. The bad aspect of having all these YouTube gurus, there's always going to be a market of people that are doubting themselves, that are second guessing themselves. And the majority of the people that are like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing this ad. I'm going to try to get it, but it's this ad by Tony Robbins. He says, your small business could be a big business and stuff. And like, I guess I never finished the ad, but I'm assuming that the ad is some sort of beginning to some program or maybe a conference or whatever. I don't think people need to listen to that. Like I guess, yes, you're going to get somebody that is going to coach you and amp you up and kind of give you that mindset that you can do it. But the thing is that that's really not going to be it's not going to move the needle for your business. The thing that's going to move the needle for your business, you already know. You're just scared. That's true. That's the truth. Most business owners, most entrepreneurs they're scared that whatever they're doing is not going to work. But you know what you have to do. You have to reach out to more people. You have to make more sales calls. You have to fire that employee. You have to hire a better employee. You have to hire that recruiter that could dedicate more focus and attention to getting an employee some talent that is actually beneficial to the company. You need to spend more time reaching out to other adjacent businesses in your industry to build up partnerships. You need to iterate on your product. You need to look at the product reviews and iterate. It's a lot of work, and sometimes you feel like it's so much work and it's endless. That's the truth. When you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, it's like, dude, there's so much, and is it even worth it? And that's the gamble. That's the risk of being in business. And going to somebody that is going to tell you that's going to tell you exactly what I just told you, but in a more charismatic, yelling kind of way, or like a coach, is it worth what these people are charging? Now, I don't want to hurt their business. I don't want to take money away from their plate or anything. Like, they put in a lot of effort on these videos. They put in a lot of effort of organizing the events that they have. Tony Robbins, all those people, yeah, that's a lot of work. That's their business, and they are doing that for business owners. But the thing is that is it really? It is not. There's no secret sauce. If you go, the only reason why going to these conventions and being around these other successful entrepreneurs is simply the energy, the excitement. You get excited, and you're seeing what other people are doing, what's possible, and that's the biggest value. The point of this video is that I don't think that we need all of these YouTube gurus. That the truth is that they're always going to be around, and there's always going to be people like you that are going to pay them. And that's what it is. They're coaches and therapists. It's therapists for business owners. So if you want to keep getting therapy, I mean, if that's helping, that's cool. That's awesome. But the thing is that there is no secret sauce. You already know everything. That's the point of this video. You already know what to do. Just go out and do it.